Welcome to Smiling Souls. This is Stephanie Keenan Ray and Wendy Tadiucci. How are you doing today?
Oh my gosh, spring has sprung. Spring has sprung. Probably not.
Not really, but
it's
time to say, or spring will have sprung.
I mean, it's going to be 57 today. End of February. So yay! We've got snow coming tomorrow. We're not going to talk about that. That's happening. You know, it's what I do. I'm honored to do it and to support and be of service to women that are feeling like I just can't do it anymore. I can't, something needs to change. Don't know what it is. Don't know how to do it. That's why I exist, right? To help these overwhelmed, high achieving women, you know who you are, that look like you got it all together on the outside. And you're like, oh my gosh, if anybody ever found out, I'd be so embarrassed. You know what? Don't be embarrassed. Yeah. I've been there. And if you're looking for sanctuary, hi, here I am. So I'm all jazzed. Like this is what I get to do for a living. And I'm just super excited about that. And the weather and the sunshine is also helping that. So that's me. What's new in your world, Steph?
Yeah, just, taking deeper steps into defining what CEO is and really helping further envision where we want to grow and how we want to grow. So that's been a big thing on the mind lately is, truly stepping into that and helping expand that and reach more women. Similarly, in that sense of like a community of support that's going to help you grow and thrive personally and professionally with the creativity and the business. But, also... So in my mind, I think about the calls that I lead, like the storytelling sessions and Jessica's writing sessions as opportunities to not just tap into creativity, but these are opportunities to start working a muscle that you might need in your business, right? Because some of us want to learn how to speak on stages or host a podcast or whatever it might be. Right. And most of us have to write for social media or maybe content you want to write in a book. Maybe you have stories that need to come out. And they've been just sitting there waiting because you think you're not creative enough, right? Or as the world likes to do nowadays, I'll just talk to ChatGPT. No, you don't need to do that. It can come out of you.
You have it in you.
Yeah, you have it in you. Yes, chat is a wonderful brainstorming partner. It should not be the creating partner in the true concept, right? And so to me, I look at these calls as opportunities to be helping your business, but I have to find a way more so to be communicating that to others, right? Because also the creative sanctuary is an opportunity to help you in your business. Taking that hour of relaxing and just creating something, whatever you bring to the table, could be a coloring book, could be knitting, could be Legos, whatever you think is creative and enjoyable for you, and chit-chatting with the ladies on the call. Right. It's relaxing and stuff, but once you do that and you get back into your work or with your family, you're a much better human. And you work faster, your synapses are going, your creativity is flowing, so that when you are thinking and when you're working on something, that innovative thinking is flying. So it does, to me, I always am like, this helps our business. But I have to get better about sharing that so that others understand that as well, that this isn't just let's tap into some fun, but we're tapping into the fun and it's in turn going to help you grow professionally.
Well, I love that we're recording this because the way you just explained that, beautiful. And play is powerful.
It is.
Play is powerful. So I love this for you. I can see stepping into it.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, like stepping into it. I just stepped into it. No. I just stepped into it.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Okay. We can drop that one. But yeah, so that's been the big thing, is just, brainstorming, getting to be with Jen the other day and really working through some stuff that we were, just realizing we need to shift a little bit, shift how we
Up level.
say it. Yeah, up level. Exactly. So it's been great.
Exciting.
Right. And should we do our oracle cards?
Yes. Can I do mine first?
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited. So this little card was on the top of the deck, and then I shuffled the deck and I split it, and this little card showed up again. So I was like, well, okay, I guess this is the card. Foster a love of nature. Open your heart with Mother Earth. I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and I'm just so excited to get outside. So this says, over the last few decades, there has been a societal shift and more time is spent indoors. You may find this is true of your lifestyle. As a child, you may have loved the outdoors and spent countless hours in nature. I love making mud pies.
Yes.
That was my thing. Wasn't that great?
Yes.
Yes. Mom didn't like it so much, but whatever. You may now spend many hours at your desk and your downtime indoors. When you're in nature, you may feel the fresh air, clearing away heaviness and helping you let go of any issues weighing you down. When was the last time you contemplated the ocean's vastness, took in a majestic mountain range, or hiked in the forest? Nature has a way of reconnecting you with your heart and your dreams. There's so much to do outdoors, such as gardening, walking, camping, barbecuing. Going out at night to gaze at the moon and the stars is another wonderful way to enjoy the healing magic of the outdoors. Challenge yourself to get back to nature and see how much better you feel. So the description of this card: a young forest sprite plays in the cradle of a tree. The roots, trunk, trees, and canopy remind us to ground and reach for the sky. Mix solid foundations and lofty goals with time to enjoy nature. Kind of like the same thing you were talking about with play. Mm-hmm. Just like play is powerful.
Play in nature.
Nature is powerful.
Yep. Yeah.
That's my card.
It is play there too.
Right?
Yeah, I love that. All right. So my card from the Rooted Woman is Pilgrimage.
Ooh.
Right. The pilgrimage journey is always spiritual in nature. It's undertaking in order to have a revelation of some kind, or to find some deeper understanding of the world and our place in it. A pilgrimage asks that we give up everything so that we might learn what is truly ours to keep. It's a search for knowledge, a search for becoming. A pilgrimage begins also with a longing for deep connection, for true nurturing community, or simply for change. A pilgrimage, above all, asks us to surrender to the journey and open ourselves up to the new ways of traveling and seeing. The pilgrim's path is designed to wind its way across unknown and often rough territory, and the long, arduous journey requires endurance, resilience, and focus. But there's nothing for it but to keep walking, step by step. One foot in front of the other. The path will fade behind you, and there will be no way back. And once you understand just how far you must travel, it can be hard to confront the long and challenging road ahead. That's why we must look for and be able to welcome the help of allies along the way. The most valuable allies are those who teach us that we cannot succeed alone, and more, that it's meaningless to succeed alone. For an essential feature of the heroine's journey is uncovering the joys and necessities for community. Pilgrim's Path are peopled by many others, and if we're open, we'll find many kinds of allies along the way. Only some of them are human. That is awesome. I love that card, actually, in so many ways. Good. I mean, both of us have communities, and clearly, like, we're on that path. I actually call myself, so you know how Jen calls herself a master,
is it connector?
Connector. I am a master collaborator.
You really are. Yes.
And, you know, so yeah, so it just makes sense that, you know, we've talked about the journey of this life and how it is long and twisted and, but yeah, with the support of others along this journey, it becomes, magical, right?
Indeed.
And certainly I love that last line, that only some are human, because you know, I've tapped into connecting with the spirits and the fairies and the everybody else who sneak around.
Well, yes. No,
I mean the good ones.
The good, I'm like, don't call it in.
Well, no, you know the fairies are tricky. The fairies like to cause trouble.
Yeah, and I don't know how I got a fairy attached to me, but I don't know if I got to ask Theta if it's whatever. Anyhow, I totally agree. Like you and I, you know, we tap into our spiritual guides. Mm-hmm. And God, the universe,
the guy that's sitting on my shoulder here, whispering in my ear.
Yeah, your guardian angel, your whoever it is, going, okay, yeah, and you have to get really quiet to hear those guys.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that card. It's gorgeous.
Yes. All right, and then I pulled for Purvi, and she got the call. This card literally fell out of the deck, so we'll see. Hopefully, it resonates.
There you go. Wait, hold it up again. Hold it up again for just a second.
It looks like her, doesn't it?
I was going to say, it looks like Purvi.
Wearing a red shirt and a necklace and a black hair.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe. Oh my Lord.
Wow.
Yeah. The divine never makes mistakes, right?
The call. The heroine's journey always begins with a call to change. Sooner or later, we're called to wake up. It's a call to rise up out of the unendurable everyday and inhabit a full, authentic life. And when we hear it, we must answer the call, or forever be lost in the wasteland. The call can come at many different times. When we find ourselves unhappy in our jobs, in our marriages, and when we develop chronic illnesses, anxiety, or mental health issues. When rage or grief threatens to overwhelm us. When we begin to contemplate our own mortality, to question who we are, who we might have been, and who we might yet become. When, for the first time, we finally see the wasteland for what it is. The call comes when we break. It comes to us sooner or later, and it comes, and whenever it happens, we know there's a journey we must undertake. Something deep inside us knows there's something we should be doing. Somewhere we should be going. And so, in the end, no matter how long or hard we resist it, and whether or not we think we can, we go because we must. We go because to stay is to die. That Wonderful. Is it. Wow.
That's a heavy card.
It is. And I feel like it's so aligned because, you know, I've been feeling that I'm not doing my, living my potential life, you know, both personally and professionally. So I think,
Oh,
and I'm all geared up. 2026 is all about, going for it. So
right.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think this is on point.
On
It is
point.
on point. Oh
Awesome.
my gosh.
I
Well,
love
let's
it.
get this party started. So,
Hey, quick question. When was the last time road traffic made you a better human? What if your time behind the wheel could actually make you calmer, kinder, and even happier?
ooh, great question. So, Connie Warden's book, Speeding to Compassion, Life Lessons and Humor to the High Road, turns road rage into road wisdom. Huh. She shares funny stories, relatable moments, and simple ways to stay calm, even when someone cuts you off for the third time before coffee. Because the real journey isn't your commute, it is your state of mind.
Find your calmer lane and grab a copy wherever books are sold. Also, you might want to check the show notes because Connie is offering a $5 coupon off of her book, as well as 2 free 30-minute online yoga classes. Just go to conniewarden.com to find the information.
Ooh, what a way to calm down. Do a little yoga and then get in your car.
Right?
I love
Absolutely.
It is our honor to introduce to the Smiling Souls podcast, Purvi Ken Shah. Let's see. And Purvi Ken Shah has mastered her craft in image consulting. I mean, just look at her. And expertise in hair and makeup artistry for over 25 years and founded On Point Image Consulting to provide her clients with a holistic approach to style. I cannot wait to hear about this. Leading workshops and coaching on image strategy, she believes image perception directly imparts success. With tools like color theory, style, and wardrobe analysis, she empowers clients to embody their brand, ensuring their outer image matches their inner brilliance. I love this. So welcome to the Smiling Souls podcast.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, we are happy to have you here. And so I feel a little underdressed here. I will just, I'll own up to this t-shirt.
Oh, you look fine. Look at you. You have all your energy up and, positive energy you're radiating. So that's what matters.
I do. Oh, well, thank you so much. So, I am curious how, first of all, like the first thing you came on camera, I'm noticing your lips, your bright color of your sweater, your top, and then the sign, Live, Love, Lipstick. Like you are walking your talk. How did you become what you are? How did you get into this?
Oh, well, it goes long back. But yes, I'll tell you the story, the true story. It's my mother was a beautician. So yeah, so I grew up with all the things, color and fashion and beauty. And what really inspired me to pursue a career in beauty industry is like, when I was growing up, I saw my mother's clients coming to the salon, getting all the beauty treatments. Of course, they were looking beautiful outside, like they had got their hair done, nails done, makeup, or whatever the beauty treatments they got done. And when they left, the confidence that they had, it's not just outside. It was inside, so it's beauty is not just like makes you feel good inside. It's also, both inside and out. And that gives you confidence and lifts your energy. It lifts your energy. And when your energy is high, the other person gets it.
100%. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. Right? Color is powerful. And the way you present yourself is powerful. Yeah, exactly. What was I there was something that popped out at me. You had said that when we connect with, in the form, you said this, when we connect with what makes us unique and what we value, we can find ways to express that externally. So I find that fascinating. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So that's actually related to showing up authentically, and our branding, like a personal brand. I'm talking about the personal brand. We all are brand. We may not realize it. And what I mean to say is that when we leave the room, we have an impression about what other people think of us, what they,
Right.
what they perceive. It's a perceived value.
Right.
So what I mean to say with that statement is that whatever our values are, this is how we are going to be perceived. Say, for an example, you said you are a connector, right? Stephanie just said that you are a connector, so that's your value. And for Stephanie, she's a great collaborator, so that's one of your values. Of course, there are, multiple, talents and values. So it's one of the, I'm just giving one example.
Yeah.
And then we can always show up in the world as that is your strong point. So, okay, so this person is a collaborator. This person is, always going to help me find my collaborator or business partners or in a personal life. So that's the value you hold. And we can always put it forward as your superpower. That's your superpower.
Right.
So you will be known more for your superpower. And Wendy, does that answer your question?
My gosh, I love that. I love that. It is 100% your superpower. I love that phrase.
It actually reminds me of when one of the leadership days at Polka Dot Powerhouse during celebration a couple of years ago, we were doing an exercise where the whole table that you're sitting at, we had to go around and comment about the people at the table. Well, just so happened that my leaders and I sat at a table with people we did not know at all.
Oh.
So there was about, 8 people at this table. Mindy Van Fleet came and sat with us, but other than that, everybody else we really did not know.
Right.
And there were definitely a bunch of intuitives at this table because people were tapping into things about each of us, not just based on what we looked like, but there was a little degree of that. At the time, it was when I had purple hair. So, people were like, you're a little edgy or whatever, maybe I am, but,
You are.
but they went so much deeper. There was meaning to what these people were pulling out of just having interacted with us for 5 minutes, Right. And so it's that real resonance of who you really are comes through, even not just based on what you look like. So it's very interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, what's it like? I'm so fascinated by this. How does someone work with you? How do they find you? And then what's the next step? Then what do you guys do together? Tell us all those things.
Sure. So, we live in a world where we are being judged before we open our mouth,
Right.
just by our outer appearance. And so I try to, I help my clients with their outer appearance and in an authentic way. So I'll give you an example. Say, for an example, I give them, are you minimalistic? Some people like to not wear so much makeup.
Right.
Do you like to wear, is your style like a classic? Somebody is edgy, somebody is modern, somebody is bohemian, whatever your style is, you can always find things to wear, stay in your lane. That's what I say. Do what you like, but, in a way that suits your body type, your color theory,
Right.
your age group, your lifestyle. So there are so many components, so that you are dressing up in a way that it still aligns with who you are in a sense, inside and out as well. So if somebody, say for an example, classic, I'm taking classic as an example. If you like to wear classic, we can always find something that suits your body type, your hair color, and your personal color analysis as well, like personal colors.
Right, right.
So that's where we start, and then I also help people with their messaging, because a lot of time message, is the gold mine, where people want to, tell that how they can help or elevate the other person in their business or in their personal life. So the messaging is a very, very crucial part of saying. So like, while Wendy, you were reading my bio, where I said that my tagline, I say that match your outer appearance with your inner brilliance.
Right. Love that.
That's my tagline. So that's a part of my messaging. So I also help people with their messaging. And, we do, even though people think that, we want to show up authentically, but a lot of time it is misunderstood. I see that misunderstood a lot. Authentically does not mean you roll out of the bed and just talk to somebody. You still have to look put together. You don't have to look dramatic, or you don't have to overdo things overboard, but you still have to look put together, decent enough, poised, and polished, because it does make a difference. And those are our first impressions. This is how we are making the first impressions. And first impressions are lasting impressions, and you want to make sure you make a good impression, isn't it?
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. And it goes even with your social media presence or everywhere, even when you are doing some videos or a meeting in person, offline, online, it does apply everywhere.
Oh, wow. So the color analysis you talk about, like, what is that? Is it the makeup colors? Is it the clothes colors? Is it the background? What is this?
So when I'm talking about the color analysis, it is the personal color analysis. And branding colors are different. I'm not talking about the branding colors, because color is an emotion. Color is an emotion. It evokes certain type of emotions. So we'll leave it to the branding and logo. That's a different topic, but I'm talking about the personal color analysis. So say for an example, the colors that suits me the most, because it is based on my undertone. If I am a cool undertone, warm undertone, or a neutral undertone. So we have different colors. Like, some people say, oh my God, you look so great in this color.
Yeah.
So because that's when you're wearing the right color. So for an example, if somebody is a cool undertone, they would be looking great with some certain type of pinks, like the bright pinks or something. Somebody has a warm undertone, they would look better in a mulberry, more muted color theory, So, and that applies with their makeup too, the colors that you choose for your makeup. And a lot of time people wear maybe they're wearing the right colors on their clothing, but they have a wrong hair color. So I'm an award-winning hair and makeup artist as well, being in the beauty industry. So I also, teach people how to wear the right hair color. But this is where it starts when it comes to the color theory.
Yeah. After having purple hair, my hair was very blonde for a while, and I am not meant to be like a proper blonde, like at all. It was bad, but I was like, I'm just gonna rock with it, because when I took the purple out, it was about to be summer, and my hair gets bleached out from the sun so natural, like on its own, that I was like, I'm not gonna dye it brown to make it let it turn blonde again, like natural, like more of an auburn blonde, So I just went with it for a while, and it was not appropriate.
Oh my. Yes, I think we've all had those like hair color gosh, I don't even know how long ago it was, maybe 20 years ago, looking at old pictures. I had like dark black hair.
Oh gosh.
Whoa! Lord, you would not have, and it was short. I'm like, what was I thinking? I think I was thinking, oh, I'm going to match my eyebrows with my hair color.
Why? No, not necessary. No, because that could be a disaster.
It was not good. Like, I thought it was fine. And then, like, looking at pictures, I'm like, what? Anyway, but we laugh at it now.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
So when all the colors align, you definitely look best, and it is
Yeah.
anti-aging. A lot of time, if you wear the wrong color, it can make you look very pale, and like it can show the bags under the eyes or imperfection. It brings, attention to your imperfections. When you wear the right color, it brings light to your face. And the one way of knowing if you are wearing the right color,
Yes.
it's just a general rule I'm giving, is like when you walk in the room, you get the compliment saying that, oh, wow, you look great. And if you're wearing not the right color or not the best color, your dress get the compliment, not you.
Correct.
Oh, that's so good.
Yep. That's actually just the other day when I was with Heather Almendinger. She was saying that we were talking to a color theory person, and she was saying how she went to an event where everybody was complimenting her dress, and she's like, oh, this isn't, they're not, I don't think I'm being seen. It's just the dress that's being seen. And, she's
because it's overpowering. The dress was overpowering, not her.
right. Exactly. Yes. And, and she's a beauty pageant person. So she actually had a session with somebody and learned, what colors were her colors. And, she's like, it's shifted everything, how she dresses and the makeup that she wears so that she is, putting her best foot forward. And it's pretty powerful. But I love that. You'll get the compliment on your dress, not you, right? So
that is a valuable piece of information. So now I'm going to read the room. What are they saying? I look great, or my outfit looks great.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
I mean, and I think that there's moments where people will be like, oh my God, I love that, because a piece just is stunning, it's right? Cool. Or it's like out of the ordinary for you, or it's just special. But even then, when it's where they're like really wooing the item, it's how they say it, right? Like, oh, that dress looks amazing on you versus, oh, that dress. Yeah.
Oh, that dress.
Oh, that dress.
Yep, it's that one.
Yeah, could be that too.
So as we're talking color, a couple years ago, one of the coaches that was a mentor to me, she was having a launch, right? To gather more people into her community. And she had worked with a color theory person, wardrobe person, and they told her, you're selling. You're not really selling, but you're inviting people in. So you don't want to wear red. You want to wear like a blue or a green or something. So she wore a beautiful, it was actually kind of this color, maybe a little bit lighter. And the previous time she'd done a launch, it was like an orange or something like that. Not to say this was what changed it, but she got more sales when she wore this color the day of the ask, right? The day of the enrollment, which I thought was fascinating. And so now whenever I am having a sales call, which is really an invitation, I do the same thing. I will wear like a green or a blue or something like that. And I do find that it is more soothing. And I don't know if I close more sales, but I think I do close more sales with it. So there you go. It's just crazy how color is so powerful, but it is.
Color is an emotion.
It is an emotion.
It is.
Yes, it is an emotion. And it also, I totally agree with what you said. But again, it also, say for an example, when I'm wearing red, it is, of course, first of all, I'm wearing the correct shade of my red. So it is the red that suits me.
It's gorgeous on you.
Oh, thank you very much. And the second thing is that the red gives the emotion of authority. Okay. So it depends on your industry as well and what you want to convey.
Yeah.
Right? So for an example, if I want to stand out as an authority, when I wear red, I stand out, and people look at me as the authority,
Right.
Or maybe in your industry, you want to be more inviting, more soothing, or more
Yes.
like holding space,
Yes.
right? So the blues and the greens, they will do wonders for you. So
Right.
yes, I totally agree with what you said.
I love that. And you've got a workshop or something coming up in the future, or is it like an ongoing thing?
I do have it twice a month actually now onwards.
Oh,
Yes, and in
nice.
April I am actually doing more like every other week. I will be doing. I'm actually doing with a little fun way. I'm doing a Tuesday, so it's going to be like a tea and a Tuesday tips and having a tea together.
Nice.
Yeah, and the Mondays are mocktail Mondays, and we are going to be makeup and mocktail Mondays. So we'll be talking about makeup on Mondays.
Okay.
On Tuesdays, we're going to be giving a fashion tip.
I
So
love this. And
yes,
this is in person. This is online. How is this?
online. This will be online, and yeah, so anybody can join it.
So fun.
Yeah. So we will be sharing anything you can on Mondays. You can ask, ask me anything about the makeup, and we'll be sharing a makeup tips. And ask me on Tuesdays. It will be about the fashion tip Tuesday, and tea. You can have your
And
own.
how does someone sign up for this or learn more about it? Because I would like to sign up.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes, I am. They can go to my website.
Okay.
And they can reach out to me, and there will be we are working on it still, but there will be a button where you can just sign it up for that.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, perfect. I'm there.
Yeah, or they can also find me on social media, on Facebook and Instagram. Yes.
Okay, wonderful. All right. So, Steph, what else? What else are you thinking for?
So, can you talk a little bit more about how you do help people with their brands and stuff, as well as their look? Because I love that concept that it's more than just your look, right?
Absolutely. So yes, the first when people start to basically what I help my clients with is like, as I said, your outer appearance do matter. Definitely. So, for an example, when you're going to networking or any other, you're taking up a big stage and giving a talk, or even social media, we are making like announcements or something, you need to look the part. So that's number one. And color theory is my 101. Let's start with the color theory.
Yeah.
And I'm an award-winning hair and makeup artist, so we also go over that. We go over the wardrobe, then we go over the messaging part, and that's one part of offering. The other part of offering is that I do branding retreats where people get their photo shoots, like the videos done, the messaging done, the branding pictures done, so that's another part of offerings. So, when they show up on a social media or put it on their website or, the YouTube channel, so everything is just in place and you look like an authority in your industry. That's the whole point, that you look like an authority.
Correct.
Yes.
Love that.
Everything's aligned, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
That's genius.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Is there anything else that you wanted to share with the audience today?
Yes, I would say that, take small steps, even, when you're building your brand. And there is statistics that I think it is about 78% of the people buy from if they know who is the creator of this brand. It could be your service, it could be your product, you know, you could be offering anything. But as you know, when you build your personal brand, because at the end of the day, people buy from people.
Right.
Right? So when they know you as an owner, as the creator of whatever you offer, if they know you, they will buy from you.
It's very true.
Yeah. So my one advice to everyone is build your personal brand. Strongly, strongly suggest.
That's a great tip. And you're so right. People will buy from you when they know you, they feel safe, and they trust you.
Yes. No. They know you, like you, and trust you. There
That's
you go.
it. Yeah.
And
That's great
you can
advice.
do that. You can do that only by building. That's the only way, by building the personal brand.
Building the brand. Yeah. Brilliant.
I love it.
Yes.
Anything else you want to ask about, Wendy, or are you?
I feel like that is like the cherry on top to wrap this up with, because that is such great advice. So we just thank you so much for being our guest today. And what else, Steph? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I think we're good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, for sure. For being here with us, sharing your insights and how the color can change a person's whole look and perspective of how they are. You know, it's funny. I was just on a call this morning with somebody, and she was like, "I can't get the lighting right in here. I just look so like gray and washed out." And I was thinking, your wall is like a weird green. Like that might be part of it.
That might be part of it. You have to change the color. You might want to talk to Purvi.
It's kind of dark. But yeah, so yeah, I might have to be sending her your way.
Definitely.
But yeah, I think it's super helpful for people to realize, you know, even I tend to have a very casual style for the most part, but knowing the colors that work on me make a difference, you know. And
yeah, because it lifts your energy. And when it lifts your energy, you feel good about yourself. And when your energy is high, the other person gets it. And it has a lot to do with your success. It is the direct, you know,
helps your
relationship.
confidence.
Yes, to your success.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We look forward to sharing this, and I hope, you know, people enjoy it. And we will put in the notes about your tea and mocktails, because those do sound so fun.
Amazing.
For your tips, and I think people will be checking that out for sure. And is there anything else you want to share about, like, obviously I'll put how to connect with you in the show notes, but if there's anything else, is there anything else you want to share?
Just shoot me, you know, they can direct message me if they have any questions, you know, and they'd love to learn them. I'm on Facebook, very active on Facebook and Instagram, both. And they can also find me on LinkedIn. That's another thing. And my website, they can reach me out. Just direct message me, and yes, I will be there to help.
Excellent. Thank you so much. We will see you next time.
Thank you.